Yes, please start, Hemant.
Yeah, good evening, all of you. Happy New Year. And
Ha-
yeah, today's topic is to follow a routine, meditation routine. That is very important. For those who are doing it's great. But the topic is actually added benefits of routine meditation. Because meditation, okay, it gives you benefits that everybody knows, and definitely those who do it, they know better. But the added benefits, what we say is when it happens, like how that addition happens, that we'll discuss today. कि मेडिटेशन करने से और रोज करने से और टाइम पे करने से क्या फायदा है, मीन्स ये दोनों का सबका डिफरेंसेस क्या है. A non-starter, a starter, a person who has started, a person who is practicing meditation, a person who has a routine of everyday practicing meditation, and a person who does it that routine meditation on perfect time meditation. Okay, so they all like comparatively there will be a little difference every time as we go through that steps higher. Okay, so non-starter we start from there only because we all have gone through that, because once upon a time we were also like nowhere zero. Okay, so when we start we always kal karenge, we'll start from tomorrow. Okay, that is the first thing that comes to mind. Until and unless we learn a lesson or then we get something to know extraordinary from surroundings or people around us, we don't get into it. Otherwise, if you are in some problem, ailment, stress, whatever, like that time you realize that you need to really now give 5, 10 minutes or whatever. So people then start understanding. So second step is people want to start. Okay, they're starters. Now they don't have guidance. They just hear from TV or on or some audio or YouTube or then whatever and somewhere like that is okay, but still I find it's not great. You really need someone for that moment with you to make you understand, Baba, how to go through it. For example, if I have started from today meditating, I don't know what it is I have started. Of course, no, if it is my first day, I don't know what is meditation, because I've just heard it from people. I just saw on the TV or a YouTube, like what I'm doing now with you. Or then TV पे रामदेव बाबा देख लिए, whatever. But does that mean that you understood the thing, concept, and you started it? Okay, you started, that's great. Benefits will come only when you go on and on till you achieve that, like that rhythm, or that you are into that zone where it happens actually. That is the actual meditative part. Till then, it is all like, bas chalao, kaam chalao. That is the way, like, it's happening, let it happen. So, it would be better if you have a good person to guide you, good mentor, good teacher, or then good books are okay, but I don't feel 100% you can go through that, because till you see that with your own eyes, you are unable to like perform that way, because it's not easy. I'm telling you, people say सब ठीक है. इजी किसके लिए है? जिसने ठान लिया है, पैशन है, हॉबी है, वो कहीं से भी ढूंढ के अकेले में भी कर लेगा. लेकिन कितने लोग हैं, हाउ मेनी पीपल परसेंटेज वाइज आर रियली इंटरेस्टेड इन दैट? हार्डली 1 or 2 or 5%. बाकी ऑल पीपल आर लाइक आज किया कल नहीं, परसों किया नरसों नहीं. दैट इज हाउ इट हैपेंस. They did not get time, then suddenly they have eat something like पेट भर गया है, or then they have some issues, then office का काम, and never does it happen a routine. That is the biggest problem, I tell you. So this is how it starts. It's many issues, not only these 4 5 issues, there are hundreds of factors which really stop you. at moments like, अरे आज नहीं कल करेंगे, tomorrow we'll do it, day after tomorrow we'll do it. And it goes on like, and you can't say, I don't know whether I should say it's a waste of time or something like that. But definitely you are missing something in your life. You're missing because that happening and that experience, once you get it, I know you'll never leave it. Even if you're at the worst of condition in sickness or ailment, still you'll try to meditate because you know that feeling. That is so nice. So this is where the beginners, like how they go into it. Then the fellows who have started it, or then they have like attended some classes or some guidance somewhere, or then read like good books, or like good saints or yogis, passion हो जाता है ना? So they start meditating, and of course they get benefits because that passion is there, that love for like I want to do it, I want that thing to happen to me, and definitely there the benefits will be faster, and the intuition or the intellect will help you or guide you automatically much more faster because you want it to happen. It is not a necessity or a need or then some medicine. It is a passion, your love, your inner story, like you want to grow. Sorry. So that is very, very important. Why you are going to sit? First decide that. And because I have always told in my presentation or whatever it is like for debate or I've always told, मजाक करने आए हो तो मत आओ. No need of 100 students. Even 5 are enough if they are good enough. Don't make a joke of these things because still you don't know what you are, from where you are and where you are going to go. Nothing. You don't know anything. And I would say that you become damn serious and like अब तो मुझे like homework की तरह. That will also not help that much. It should be a flow. Just like the river flows, it should be a flow. Then it becomes happiness. Simplified, like you feel that satisfaction, that calmness, peaceness. Everything will be there inside you that moment. So that is also part of it. When I won't say that you learned meditation, but I would say you sit to meditate. When you already started sitting daily, regularly, I'm not talking about time will come about that later routine wala and discipline wala. But you started it, chalo. सुबह नहीं बैठे दोपहर को नहीं बैठे शाम को रात को. You started that thing. At that moment, what happens? That you understood that I am gaining at least something. I'm getting something out of it that makes me feel sit for that. Sit down to meditate. The voice comes from inside, the inner sound like it tells you, Hey, morning nahi na beta, let's sit in the afternoon. Arey, afternoon, I was busy in the evening. But that thing inside will always tap you. The voice will come, inner voice. It will tell you, sit down now. Sit down, sit down. It will make you happen once you start it. Because you know, the inner mind knows that it is like a dose, a natural steroid, you can call it. Okay. Or then the universal steroid, what steroid, blessing. Okay, it helps you. You know that something is going to happen and something is happening good. That will make you sit. This is another category of people when they started it. Okay. This was like we are going around 5, 6, 7 steps. No? So these are the type of people. How these people grow slowly and gradually. We all went through that. Okay. We all, everybody, you, me, all those people who have become big. Of course, they have gone through all these things, no? So again, the next point comes like you started now, you suddenly start feeling that I'm gaining something. Then you realize that importance, then you start like, no, I have to make it a bit more disciplined. That conscience will like tell you every now and then, थोड़ा और strict हो जाओ, थोड़ा अच्छी तरह करो. अंदर से आवाज आएगी, it will definitely come. It has to come. And that time you realize, no, I need to sit for 10, 20, 30, 40 minutes, whatever you decide. Because now you understood that taste and that feeling, to what it does to you. Then you start regularly. That time the addiction starts, I would say. Till now it was all fun, more than time pass. Of course, you have tried seriously. We all have tried, but still we were not in that zone, no? So now we have started begun like, okay, now I realize what it is. Then you start that thing. Okay, now daily I'm enjoying that meditation thing. I'm like top of the world, like feeling that peace, that happiness inside me. Body has become calm, mind has become calm, and even my anger is like it's getting subdued or like not suppression. Remember, if the anger is suppression, then it is not meditation. Then it is artificial. I'll come to that point also. If you're doing it jabardasti, then it is useless sitting there and wasting your time. Now, these people who made it daily, they'll start going deeper. They'll understand what next step they'll do. They'll decide a particular time because now they understand it's not like a 8 to 5 का एक ऑफिस. तो अगर उधर करते हो, स्कूल जाता है बच्चा, एक टाइम है, खाना खाने का एक टाइम है, तो फिर मेडिटेशन के लिए भी एक टाइम रखना पड़ेगा. Now the inner mind will poke you every now and then to tell you. Then you decide like a few people. Now the percentage goes on decreasing, no? 100 people, I told you, hardly 5 people will come out of it. Like winners are already first, second, third. Like that, it happens. Ratio is the same everywhere. Now, these are the people who are going to become the cream. Like they will decide, I'll get up morning 5 o'clock or 4 o'clock or 3 o'clock or evenings like 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever. And they will sit on that time because they have realized the importance of that sitting, what happens to them, what feeling comes, what experience comes, what benefits come. Here you can say the bonus begins or then the actual game begins, like to receive from the higher sources. Okay. So now as you go deep, 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 deep in the meditation, you'll feel that power coming to you, that energy coming to you, happiness, that peace, satisfaction, everything. At that juncture, maybe anytime you may really like go into that zone where person wants to reach, like no zone, I would call it zero, vacuum, mindless, thoughtless, but yet totally alert. Okay. So that state, everybody wants that because you feel really good at that moment. And it will happen. Nobody can make it happen. If some teacher is telling you, I can do it for you, then please be away from such teachers. I'm like requesting you, whoever watches this video. If somebody guarantees you a meditation, now please be away from those people. Yeah, artificial meditation, that is like when we like verbally like put you in that state. Actually, that is artificial. No? You will gain out of it. 100% you will get benefits. But what about you growing yourself? What about you knowing yourself? What about you teaching yourself? Experiencing that with your own conscience, present conscious, without going into that trance or then like what do you call it? Artificially what we put. Okay. So without that, if you are able to do it, great. Because you'll learn that process, how the from this mind, how the nerves, like you are going into that zone internally with your own conscience, with your own command, with your own voice, hearing to yourself. Own voice is hearing yourself. The inner conscious is saying it, and you are following it. In artificial language, it would be, I would say, the scientifically they would call it self hypnosis or that all alpha, beta, and all those things, whatever they are. But believe me, when you go deeper, it all changes. When you reach that state, like inner this thing, you reach the higher sources, like you'll understand what is happening. Now again you'll say हमको तो कुछ पता ही नहीं चला, मेडिटेशन में थे, हमको तो कोई आवाज नहीं आई, सुना नहीं, कुछ नहीं, ये नहीं वो नहीं. Always there are like that dual thoughts will come. इधर ऐसे बोल रहे हैं लेकिन ऐसे तो मेरे से हुआ नहीं. I was तो शांत. But that is what you needed. You, the cause of starting all these things was this, where you wanted to reach or achieve that thing. I know it would be for a couple of minutes or whatever, like, but still, that's the actual thing what a person needs. Like, so once you are able to go there, great. Then try to like prolong that thing. मेडिटेशन को प्रोलॉन्ग करना सीखो, ज्यादा देर बैठना सीखो. And I tell you, you may receive sudden energies, blessings. Your breathing might change, like oh, it may become slow. Of course, not fast. Slow, maybe rhythmic, maybe more deeper. And you understand yourself, your body, how you are breathing, till where the air is going inside. Whether it is like I'm not breathing properly, okay, is there some pain? Little minor things you'll come to know about yourself. And it will help you in your daily things. Like now we are talking about the additional benefits because this is the deep stage where you are reached. The routine has begun. You have decided your time daily. Yes, 4 से 5, 4 से 5. That's it. 4 to 5 or whatever your time is. Because at that time the body is also ready, the mind is also ready, the subconscious is also ready. Oh, the time has come. 4 बजने वाले हैं, 5 बजने वाले हैं. Let me sit. Automatically you'll sit down. Already you are commanded inside like an alarm. And that is really great because your discipline will become more better, I would say. Means you will be a more disciplined personality. I'm against discipline, very frankly, I'm telling you. But still, I would say that would be great. Because if somebody sees me or if somebody knows me on YouTube or something like personally, then they'll say, अरे ये तो discipline का कुछ है ही नहीं इसमें. I'm not a disciplined person. I'm upright telling you. मैं मनमौजी हूँ भाई, मेरे को जब मन में आया मैं बैठ जाता हूँ. सुबह 2 बजे भी उठता हूँ, दोपहर को 3 बजे भी, लेकिन मैं बैठता जरूर हूँ. Sitting is very important. Enjoy that thing. Love that thing. बेनिफिट्स ये है कि सबसे पहला दिमाग खाली रहेगा, हमेशा नया कुछ भरने के लिए जगह रहेगी. सेकंड, सर दर्द से बचे रहोगे. जो फिजिकल दर्द होता है ना, माइग्रेन या ये सब, उससे बहुत रेयर केसेस होंगे जो मेडिटेट करता है उसके लिए ये सब चीजें. थर्ड, नर्व विल बी सो नाइस ना, ब्लड सर्कुलेशन मस्त हो जाएगा एकदम. सर्कुलेशन ऑफ ब्लड विल बी great. These are all additional benefits once you're deep into it. Fourth, memory will become sharper. स्ट्रेस नहीं होगा, क्योंकि स्ट्रेस आया भी तो यू विल एंजॉय इट और देन जस्ट कोप विद इट वेरी इजीली. You'll be calm. Even if somebody is giving you bad words, still you will be like, okay, bye, शांत हो जाओ. So that meditation will do that work. That is a pill which can make all these things happen. Even for a moment, become angry. Like I know we all are humans, and we suddenly like come in that anger and still suddenly you realize, no, 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 no. Let me become calm. So let's say sorry, forget it. That thing will start happening to you, becoming more closer to human. Right now we are all animals. So please let us go a bit deeper so that we go into that zone to becoming more human. I don't know. If people are practicing and really like understanding what I'm saying, or then have they experienced all that things? Yes, like I told you, anger or then bit of नोक जोक जो होती है, होता है भाई, मेरे साथ भी होता है, कभी कभी कंटिन्यूस दिन दिन भी होता है रोज. But you realize that way you are wrong or whatever. Even if the opposition is wrong, still you realize, let's stop it. Let's come back to ourselves. Let's be more closer to being human being. Meditation will always give that benefit. So there are so many benefits there. Unable to count. I don't know. But maybe somebody may come up with another points, and I would say yes, definitely. Everything is possible. Even your physical ailments may vanish away because you are like from the imbalanced body, you are coming into a balanced one. सर्कुलेशन अच्छा हो रहा है, ब्रीदिंग अच्छा हो रहा है, दिमाग शांत है, सबकॉन्शियस का पावर बढ़ गया है हीलिंग करने के लिए खुद को. तो एवरीथिंग विल हैपन. दवाई ज्यादा अच्छी तरह काम करेगी. मेडिटेशन से आपकी जो दवाइयाँ भी आप लेते हो ना, जो चाहे आयुर्वेदिक है, एलोपैथिक है, जो भी है, तो वो ज्यादा रैपिडली फास्टर काम करेगी. आई डोंट नो हाउ मेनी पीपल नो अबाउट इट, बट इफ यू आर डूइंग इट, you know it how it works. No need of me to explain you. Those who do it, they will understand that fact, or they'll experience that thing, and 100% they'll experience it. So, so many benefits. So, routine of meditation is great. It's a wonderful addiction, I would tell you. To get addicted, get to addicted in such a way, and not on like that artificial things. What do you call alcohol or then smoking? I don't. Many young guys I've seen, like even the school children, college people, like both like female males, young generation. They are going through hell. I'm telling you, they are just smoking and all those things. I wonder where they are going. Wonder where they are going. Parents are not bothered. I'm going out of the way, I think, of the topic, but I need to tell you all these things because turn them into this. ये addiction दिलाओ ना भाई उनको. Why you want to give them so much of money that they play with the wrong things? इससे ज्यादा बड़ा नशा कोई नहीं है. ट्रांस में रहने से बड़ा बड़ा मेडिटेशन में. दुनिया में कोई नशा नहीं है ऐसा. What nashas these people do, like all those things I would have heard, like weed, afim, all those nonsense, smoking, वो टेम्पररी है. 2 4 दिन, एक दिन या 6 घंटा, whatever, I don't know कि किसने कैसे लिया है. वो ना टेम्पररी है, ये तो लाइफ टाइम है. मरने के बाद भी रहेगा आपके साथ ये नशा. हायर लेवल नशा है मेडिटेशन. और अभी कॉन्शियसली कर पाओगे. कहाँ है. अब करो ना, 1 2 घंटा करके देखो. Challenge, you will feel like you'll get addicted within a few days, like if you really do it. You can't stay without. Just like a smoker, you want that puff and all those compulsory. You will need these things compulsory once you start practicing it. तो इससे और बड़ा अच्छा नशा क्या होगा, जहाँ आप हमेशा एक बोनस मिलने के चांसेस है, यानी कि यू मे एंड अप मीटिंग योर ओन गुरु इन लाइफ, और देन यू मे visualize your own deities, gods. Maybe because of that highest thought force, you may suddenly even see them in material form, body form. Anything can happen. इससे और बड़ा नशा क्या चाहिए दुनिया में? Thought force so powerful, you may end up earning money suddenly. You may end up getting some power which others don't have as human beings. What else do you want? You get influenced, like people get influenced through your voice, through your talks, your behavior, because it changes automatically. No need to do anything. Here, the universe, the atmosphere around you, they will all change you slowly. No need of rules. It happens. But for that, you have to do something, no? So you have to sit down, you have to practice. Every single lecture, I'm telling you, practice. Practice means not like a homework, like the best food you love, the best person you love. That way practice it. Like, बस वो मेरा है, मुझे वो चाहिए, मुझे करना है. That is the way you should practice. Otherwise, it's useless. Just don't be like a rubber band खींचा और वापस ऐसा आ गया. Spreading it, बड़ा बड़ा वास्ट होने दो ना उसको यार. आपका aura बढ़ाओ. See that the aura goes vast. It reaches every corner of this world, universe. Think that way. Such a wonderful thing we have, and we end up smoking cigarettes. So understand. Means I'm not telling you people. Those who are, might see in the future this YouTube or whatever this presentation, I'm telling them why you want to do such things when you have such a lovely addiction, which gives you only benefits, nothing else. गोरी को स्ट्रांग बनाएगा, वीकनेस इसको स्ट्रांग बनाएगा, बीमारियों को कम करेगा. अगर बीमार है तो अच्छा करेगा. इससे और अच्छा क्या चाहिए? What else you can ask from God? So he has given us such a simple technique to do it. No investment, not a single rupee to invest. Sit down on your own chair, lie on your bed, sit down on your mattress or whatever. कपड़े है या नहीं है उससे भी फर्क नहीं पड़ता. 1 रुपया इन्वेस्टमेंट नहीं है भाई. सिर्फ बैठना है. इनकम ही इनकम है, बाकी सब हर वक्त आपका पैसा बचेगा इतने बेनिफिट से. What else extra benefits you want from meditation? Understand the seriousness of these things which people like ठुकरा देते हैं उसको. मेडिटेशन गलत है, ये है वो है. नॉनसेंस फ्रॉम पीपल, आई एम टेलिंग यू. Heard from many people. They laugh at people who are meditating, like pagal. Okay, okay, we are mad, no issues. But those who are mad, they know what they are gaining. Remember that. Because they won't understand what we are gaining. This is a journey not only of a lifetime, but beyond life. Remember this sentence always. Is not only like a human race where we are like into that zone where we are just with that meditation and we are going to like do it till death. It is beyond that if you daily do it. Now you will say, अरे आपको कैसा मालूम, आप तो इधर हो, आप तो उस लेवल पे भी नहीं हो. Of course, I believe in my guru. I believe, I trust them 100%. Their words are all real. Till today, whatever I have done in my life personally, also on their readings, it has given me that type of a thing, like result. Of course, मेरे कर्मा में होगा नहीं होगा उसके वजह से वो वापस सबड्यू या चला जाता है, लेकिन उन्होंने सिर्फ सच ही कहा है. तो नेवर एवर go against a book or a proverb or anything that they have done, like yogis, who are fully enlightened. Please don't do that ever. Every single word is truth and truth and truth. What they have written is going to happen. Happen means I would not say like abhi ke abhi. It's like it may take hundreds of years. Whatever they said, everything is going to happen and it's happening. तो उनके शरण में है, आप अगर उनके ब्लेसिंग्स में है, नहीं है तो आओ और मेडिटेशन प्रैक्टिस करो, बिकॉज मेडिटेशन ही उनका हथियार है, सबसे प्यारा हथियार है एकदम. द फर्स्ट लव इज मेडिटेशन. विदाउट दैट यू cannot reach that godliness state or that godhood or that place where you want to reach, the most powerful place. Now people will say, अरे कर्म योगी, ज्ञान योगी, राजयोग and all those things. Okay, ठीक है ना, करो ना. हमने कब मना किया? हमने कब मना किया? So these things do happen. So please understand. And with a broad mind, try to understand. Uh, these are whatever I'm talking is not at all personal. It's only for like a understanding thing. Like let's become very to a human level where we have opened eyes, ears, mindset, totally open for us, like receiving. Then you'll try to understand the concept. If you're narrow and if you're sticking to a certain rule of your life, then nobody can help you. You may grow in that rule, you may stay in that particular bracket, and you may feel you are the king or a god or a yogi or whatever, but you are not. You are misleading yourself, because a yogi or a perfect saint or a god is vast, infinite. Okay, so if you at least want a little glimpse of it, that happiness what God has with him, start meditating. The heart will itself tell you, okay, I am feeling happy. एक सेल ऐसा हिलना चाहिए अंदर से. Feel that vibrations, that happiness. मजा आ जाता है ना. So, and of course, where I have seen like many people like have means who have given a lot of time or who are giving a more time, like the food habits have also changed automatically. I don't know how, but it changes. You end up suddenly eating some better healthy foods. Like I'm not telling like that those people who prepare the diet wala list and all those things, but naturally, natural foods, simpler foods, which help them sit more, or then they will feel like more better, lighter, that good feeling wala thing. So मेडिटेशन का बहुत बेनिफिट्स है. अगर समझ सकते हो तो समझो और उसको थोड़ा डीपली अंडरस्टैंड करो, थोड़ा थोड़ा पढ़ाई और करो, थोड़ा लोगों से डिस्कस करो. यहाँ पर भी हमारे ग्रुप में भी बहुत सारे लोग हैं जो करते हैं, मेंटर्स है जो ऑलरेडी शायद, मुझे नहीं पता लेकिन शायद बहुत आगे भी जा चुके होंगे ऊपर. अंदर से हमको नहीं पता है ना, हम लोगों को नहीं समझ में उतना आएगा उनका इनर ग्रोथ क्या है. तो उन लोगों से थोड़ा सा एडवाइस लो. तो अभी ये मैं कोई चैनल या किसी टीचर का या किसी का प्रमोशन यहाँ नहीं कर रहा हूँ, मेरा भी या किसी और का. बट दीज आर द पीपल हु कैन हेल्प यू ऑल्सो ना एट द सेम टाइम. Of course, at last you are going to experience it, and that experience will decide whether the guidance was perfect or not. But after you are practicing, खाली बोल के नहीं होगा, उसने बोला और इसने नहीं हुआ, ये टीचर ने ये बोला था ऐसा नहीं हुआ. No boss, you need to experience that thing, that you will experience only after practicing. And don't tell me that अरे मैंने 7 दिन किया 15 दिन किया. Boss, you need time. You can't like 2 दिन में आए और चले गए ये मुझे कुछ. Don't talk nonsense. Keep patience. Keep patience. Keep patience. So please try to understand. और बोलने के लिए बहुत कुछ है. This was a short topic of 40 minutes. Those who want to like practice, there are people where you can contact them. You can contact me wherever you want. Like we can really like talk on that deeper, so that you. This is for the beginners or maybe those who are like a bit confused or like uh, not able to understand that greatly, like what the feeling is or actually what happens and not. But definitely try to talk. Like if you tell what is like your difficulty or then where you're going or getting confused, then there are people who can help you over here. And wherever you need to go, like you feel that somebody is like really uh, good at those things, then you can go there also, wherever you feel like. But see that you started. Please don't waste your time. अच्छा, एक बात बोलना था. मेडिटेशन करते वक्त माला जप करोगे वो भी बहुत अच्छा है, हाँ? जो भी जिसका भी गुरु है या भगवान है, यू डू दैट थिंग. जाप भी कर सकते हो साथ में, वो भी एक्स्ट्रा बेनिफिट होगा साथ में. तो क्या आपका माइंड डाइवर्ट होने से थोड़ा और कम हो जाएगा, थोड़ा और स्ट्रांग हो जाएगा, और वो मंत्र भी थोड़ा और पावरफुल हो जाएगा. मतलब उसका जिस काम के लिए या जिस चीज के लिए, या फिर आप खाली अपने भगवान को और करीब लाने के लिए वो सब आपको मतलब वो समझ में आएगा आपको क्या हो रहा है. आपको समझ में धीरे धीरे पता चलेगा कि नहीं वो हो रहा है कुछ. नथिंग इज वेस्ट. रिमेंबर योर हियर एवरीथिंग इज प्रेशियस. You feel that blessings or that vibrations or that power. You'll feel it. Definitely you'll feel it. I hope everybody liked this thing, whatever I said. And I don't know like how much deep or nicely I have made you understand. But I would just request you people to start meditating. And wherever you feel like you are unable to take help from people, those who know or those who sit down, wherever you are, you will get a few good people always somewhere who will guide you properly. Okay. So here I'll just end up the topic. Anybody who wants to have a piece of talk, like whatever, you can please.
Happy New Year to Shabana and everybody here. Everybody here at Maven platform, and I feel that this topic is a good topic because many people don't know. Many people other than me, and all the audience here don't know, and the audience maybe who are watching later, they don't know the additional what is the essence of meditation. So
Yeah.
the essence of meditation is not letting your thoughts control you, not you control the thoughts, and it's basically not letting the thoughts control you. So in order for do not let the thoughts control you, You're right, Hemanji, you need to meditate more, and you need to practice a regular routine. Like for me, I practice like meditation. I chant a moon mantra, the Ramdas Guru. That means
Yeah.
Guru, Guru, Vaheguru, Guru Ramdas Guru, and I find it really helps. So it's different from it varies. The meditation practice varies. It might be works for me, but it might it might be different for somebody else. So each person has a different routine of meditation. Like say meditate every 3 times a week or whatever. Some people other than me cannot do it every day, but I can do it every day. So it might be different from for certain people. So thank you so much for is there any other advice on meditation routine, like from
Now let me tell you, like you told me before that a few seconds, like um, that mind control नहीं हो रहा है या फिर हम माइंड का like वैसा वर्सा what that thing happens you told control में नहीं आता या the thoughts take control over you and all those things. Now initially it has to happen, ma'am, with every single human being who sit down to meditate. These things are bound to happen even with the greatest of person. And no, because nobody can say that मुझे पहले दिन से आ गया. It cannot happen and it will never happen. But definitely you need to give the time for your mind to settle down, to understand how the thoughts are coming and going, whether they are actually coming in and getting stuck up into your head or then going away. There are minor things which happen, ma'am, daily. So you have to understand that process when you're sitting down. And when you start understanding that, then the thoughts will automatically slowly vanish away because there will many confusions will happen. Because मैंने वो दिन भी बोला था बीच में एक लेक्चर में कि एक घंटी का आवाज आया या घर में से किचन में से एक बर्तन का आवाज आया या आपके सासू ने या बहू ने किसी ने चिल्ला दिया या बच्चे ने, तो आपका मेडिटेशन डिस्टर्ब हो जाता है. मैं क्या बोला था आपको कि भाई ये तो होता रहेगा, इसमें कोई नई बात नहीं है. जंगल में बैठे हो तो शेर चिल्लाएगा, पंछियां गाएंगे, क्या करोगे? तो यू हैव टू गो थ्रू दैट प्रोसेस एंड व्हेन यू कम आउट ऑफ दैट प्रोसेस, तो उसके थ्रू जाके जब आप जल के बाहर आते हो तब आप समझते हो कि अब मुझे शांत कैसे होना है. और वो आप नहीं कर रहे हो, वो अपने आप हो जाएगा. रिमेंबर, इट विल स्टार्ट हैपनिंग. जबरदस्ती करोगे तो मेडिटेशन होगा नहीं बिकॉज यू आर फोर्सिंग द योर सेल्फ टू मेडिटेट. हाउ कैन इट हैपन? इट विल नेवर बिकम अ मेडिटेशन, इट विल बी अ फोर्स्ड थिंग. Meditation is here for satisfaction, happiness, peace, calmness, blessings which pour in. So I would say just let it happen. You just sit down and give your time. That is what I would suggest. Like so, I smile because I used to do the same things and I used to laugh myself. अरे क्या कर रहे हैं हम लोग? Thousands of times this question arises. Forget thousand, even 1 lakh times it will come. So please understand that thing. So meditation, it is not just like limited like a cup of tea. It is the ocean. So you have to go through that. You have to dive, you have to go through that full process. And in that process, you learn whether you are in the right direction or not, because that feeling, that experience will tell you that you are into that zone. I and other people or any teacher won't tell you whether you are there or not. Your own feeling will tell you, no? So that is how you do go. कोई किसी को भी ओवरटेक करेगा, माइंड लेगा या आप बोलोगे सबकॉन्शियस से मैंने सबड्यू कर दिया मेरे थॉट्स को, ये सब तो कॉमन चीजें होती रहती है. हमको उसी के तो उसके पार जाना है ना, इसीलिए तो हम ये कर रहे हैं. हम ये सब गोते क्यों लगा रहे हैं, जंप क्यों मार रहे हैं, क्योंकि हमको उसके आगे जाना है. इज दैट अ लिटिल क्लियर और देन आई एम कंफ्यूजिंग यू मोर, मैम? या हेलो. So Am I?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, if I'm going wrong, you please correct me. Yeah.
Oh no. Yeah. You're right.
Okay. और कुछ?
Thank you, Hemanji, for a good session.
Yeah, thank you, Hemant. It was really wonderful. And it's a good reminder the way you cover the whole thing. It's a great reminder to
Very much, but
yeah.
definitely, uh, I'm telling myself also, and you people also, and all the people who are going to watch also. बैठो यार ज्यादा देर थोड़ा टाइम निकालो. That is the last thing I would say. थोड़ा try to take out that space a little bit, like, so
Yes.
that we are able to really like do something for ourselves. Forget about that. Let's be a little selfish and understand ourselves first. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure. Thank you. Thank you so much, Hemant. So I think we can wrap if there are no questions.
Yeah, if there
Okay.
is, oh, it's okay. Otherwise, you can wrap up, and definitely we can carry on these things, because if there is a good like talk, like, then we can go into that zone, like, because really it's worth talking and understanding people. If they share their experiences through messages, or then on this YouTube, or then directly when we are on screen, it will be really great. Like, so really, like, you get out of something when you get new things. इट्स नॉट लाइक कि एक टीचर ने सिखा दिया, बात खत्म, या इसने प्रेजेंटेशन दिया तो वही सच्चा है, या वही अच्छा था. नहीं नहीं, सबके पास कुछ ना कुछ अच्छा है. Every single human being has that little thing inside burning, like they know something extra. So let's try to know from everybody what they know about it, or then what they experienced, or what they can do. So there will be so many things we can get, like we can achieve so much. Okay. ठीक है मैम. Okay. Anything else?
Thank you. Thank you, Himanji. It was really wonderful. And looking forward to see you again soon. Thank
So
you.
have a nice day and nice year ahead. Okay.
And yes, Happy New Year to everyone. Thank you.